Have you ever wondered why some people seem to escape poverty while others remain trapped in it? It's a complex issue, isn't it? You see, escaping poverty isn't just about having more money. It's about mindset, about choices. It's about recognizing the traps that keep us stuck and finding the courage to make sacrifices. So, are you ready to take that leap? Today, we'll explore 10 sacrifices one needs to make to potentially escape the cycle of poverty. The first sacrifice is immediate gratification. Now you might be wondering, what's that all about? Well, it's the desire to experience pleasure or fulfillment without delay. It's that impulse that drives you to buy that shiny new gadget right now instead of saving that money for a rainy day. But here's the catch. The joy of buying something new often fades quickly, leaving you in the same spot, or worse, digging a deeper hole into your finances. On the flip side, imagine practicing delayed gratification. That's right, holding off on the wants to focus on the needs. It's like planting a seed and patiently waiting for it to grow into a tree. Yes, it takes time, but the benefits you reap, financial stability and peace of mind, are worth every bit of patience. So, the first sacrifice to make is immediate gratification for long-term stability. The second sacrifice is your comfort zone. That cozy, familiar space where everything is predictable and safe. But unfortunately, it's also where dreams go to die. You see, your comfort zone is like a soft, warm blanket that keeps you from experiencing the world in all its raw, often uncomfortable, glory. It's time to shed that blanket, to step out into the cold and embrace the challenges that await. Because it's only when you venture into the unknown that you stumble upon opportunities you'd never find in your comfort zone. It's not just about finding opportunities, though. Leaving your comfort zone is also about learning new skills, expanding your horizons, and growing as a person. It's about embracing discomfort, not as something to fear, but as a sign of progress. So, are you ready to make that leap? Are you ready to step out of your comfort zone? Stepping out of your comfort zone is the second sacrifice necessary to escape poverty. The third sacrifice to make is your negative mindset. We all face obstacles and setbacks in life, but it's the way we perceive these challenges that truly matters. A negative mindset is like a foggy lens. It distorts reality, magnifies problems, and hides opportunities. It's a self-imposed cage that keeps you trapped in a cycle of defeat and stagnation. On the other hand, a positive mindset is like the sun that pierces through the fog. It allows you to see obstacles not as setbacks, but as stepping stones to success. It's the key that unlocks the cage and sets you free. It empowers you to turn every failure into a lesson, every challenge into an opportunity. So don't let negative thoughts control your life. Instead, choose to foster a positive, proactive mindset. Remember, your mindset is the compass that guides your journey. Let it point you to the path of growth and success. Sacrifice your negative mindset for a positive, can-do attitude. The fourth sacrifice is toxic relationships. We all know the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This idea isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a reality. The people we surround ourselves with influence our attitudes, our decisions, and ultimately, our lives. Toxic relationships can be like anchors, holding us back from reaching our full potential. They drain our energy, cloud our judgment, and often lead us down paths that keep us in a cycle of financial struggle. On the other hand, positive and supportive connections can uplift us, inspire us, and provide us with the strength and motivation we need to break free from poverty. It's crucial to choose wisely who we let into our inner circle. Those who encourage our growth, celebrate our successes, and support us in our struggles are the ones worth keeping. Toxic relationships must be sacrificed for positive, supportive connections. The fifth sacrifice is short-term thinking. Let's dive into it. We all love quick fixes and immediate results, don't we? But life isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And just like a marathon, it requires persistence, patience, and most importantly, long-term planning. When we focus on the short term, we often miss the bigger picture. We make decisions based on what's easiest or most convenient now, not what's best for our future. Imagine you're on a road trip. You wouldn't just drive aimlessly, would you? You'd have a map, a destination, and a plan on how to get there. The same applies to life. Without a long-term plan, we're just driving aimlessly, wasting precious fuel and time. So let's trade short-term thinking for long-term planning. Set goals, Make plans, stay focused, and remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Trade short-term thinking for long-term planning. The sixth sacrifice is blaming others. Picture this. It's a game of chess. You're making your moves, planning strategies, but every time you lose a piece, you blame the other player. Does that sound fair? Isn't it you who's playing the game, making the moves? Life is no different. You are the chess player making your own moves. When we blame others, we relinquish control. We give away our power to shape our own lives. It's like handing over the chess pieces to someone else, letting them decide our game. We need to own our decisions, our mistakes, our victories. Blaming others is like a safety net, protecting us from the harsh fall of failure. But it also keeps us from soaring high, from learning, from growing. We become stagnant, stuck in a place where progress is a distant dream. So, what's the solution? It's simple, yet profound. Stop blaming others and start taking responsibility. Own your chessboard, make your moves, and remember, you are the player, not the pawn. The seventh sacrifice is fear of failure. This fear, my friends, can be a paralyzing force. It can hold us back from seizing opportunities, taking risks, and stepping out of our comfort zones. We're often scared of what might happen if things don't go as planned. But here's the truth. Failure is not the end of the journey, it's a part of it. Every misstep is a learning opportunity, every setback a stepping stone towards success. Think of the most successful people you know. Did they reach their goals without any setbacks or failures? Not likely. They stumbled, they fell, but they got back up, dusted themselves off, and kept going. Failure is simply a stepping stone on the path to success. So let's make that sacrifice. Let's let go of the fear of failure. Replace it with the courage to try, the determination to keep going no matter what. Sacrifice your fear of failure for the courage to try. The eighth sacrifice is ignorance. A shackle that binds and limits potential. Ignorance is a luxury we can't afford. It is the enemy of progress, the foe of prosperity. Ignorance is not bliss, it's a barrier. Imagine being in a room full of doors, each leading to opportunities, growth, and prosperity. But without knowledge, these doors remain closed, unseen, unreachable. So we need to arm ourselves with education, awareness, and information. We need to make a conscious effort to learn, to explore, to understand. Consider a commitment to continuous learning. It's a lifelong journey that fuels our minds, equips us with skills, and opens up a world of possibilities. Staying informed about the world around us helps us make informed decisions, seize opportunities, and navigate the path to prosperity. Don't let ignorance define your destiny. Break free from it. Seek knowledge, seek growth. Remember, every piece of knowledge is a key that unlocks another door. Sacrifice ignorance for knowledge and growth. The ninth sacrifice is procrastination. Now let's get right to it. Procrastination is a thief. It's the silent bandit that robs us of our time, our potential, and eventually, our success. It's the nagging whisper that says later when it should be now. It's the false comfort of delaying what needs to be done. Procrastination pulls us into an illusion, making us believe we have all the time in the world. But time is finite, my friends, and every moment we delay is a moment wasted. Every task postponed is a step not taken towards our goals. The danger of procrastination lies not just in the delay, but in the missed opportunities. For every action not taken, a door to progress remains closed. So what's the solution? Simple. Replace procrastination with immediate action. Don't wait for tomorrow. The time to act is now. Be relentless in your pursuit of success. Remember, sacrifice procrastination for immediate action. The final sacrifice is self-doubt. Now, this is a big one. Self-doubt, it's that nagging voice inside your head, whispering that you're not good enough, not smart enough, not capable enough. It's a dream killer, a progress stopper. It hinders your journey to escape poverty by creating an illusion of incapability. But here's the thing. It's just an illusion, a mirage. You are capable, you are good enough, you are smart enough. You have to believe in yourself even when it seems like no one else does. You see, self-belief and confidence are the fuels that drive the engine of success. They empower you to take risks, to seize opportunities, to strive for better. So how do we do this? Start by acknowledging your self-doubt. Recognize it, but don't let it control you. Replace it with positive affirmations. Train your mind to see the good in every situation. So there you have it. 10 sacrifices to make to potentially escape poverty. We've journeyed through the importance of forgoing immediate gratification, stepping out of your comfort zone, shedding a negative mindset, severing toxic relationships, ditching short-term thinking, ceasing blame games, overcoming fear of failure, battling ignorance, defeating procrastination, and quelling self-doubt. Each sacrifice is a stepping stone on your path to financial stability. Remember, escaping poverty isn't just about money, it's about mindset and making the right sacrifices. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.